chat. We back. We back. Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know.
Everywhere today, once again. Make sure
ready to kick it away first. He'll start the return inside his 5. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard. So the Texas Longhorns offense will now get its first chance with the football. Time for an early look at one of our Heisman Trophy candidates, and while this award certainly caters to quarterbacks many times, Jesse, this guy's proving to be worth all of the attention.
Yeah, he's delivering. And remember, David, there was a lot of preseason hype around this guy each and every week. This dude has been making big-time plays. To me, he looks much improved from a season ago, and he's got this offense rolling.
Yeah, and the quarterbacks touch the ball every play. Their stats are good. Rushing stats count. Touchdowns, obviously. So it gets inflated. But if he can keep this consistency, it's still early in the season. He's a guy that the numbers are looking really good, and that Heisman talk's going to get louder and louder.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Sells the run, looking to pass. Throws for the tight end. Left side is Winston. That defense got gas, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
it's something we take for granted, guys, but the Q did a great job there with the play-action fake. He really took his time and sold it. And that's what froze the linebackers in the second level of the defense to help make that completion a whole lot easier.
The Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. The fake wants to throw. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
It's nice when a QB can get outside the pocket and break down a defense and take off, but I thought the defense did a really good job of seeing it, understanding where he was going, kind of mirroring him towards the sideline as he rolled out to the right. Didn't give him any space to run the football, covering the pass deep. Really nice defense on that play.
Second and long here. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Just gets rid of it to avoid the sack.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Moving out to the right. Gets rid of it.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now.
And here comes the punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that big. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Quarterback signaling to his guy. Tells the run, wants to pass. What a job to lay out and make the catch. How about the tight end showing the athleticism and diving to make that grab?
It's so nice as a quarterback, Reese, to have a tight end who's athletic and can make the play when it's not a perfect throw.
Long way to go on second down. Running inside, it's Figueroa. He just carries it face long into a brick wall and has nothing to show for it again.
Well, you see the defense make a big play there in the RPO, and they're doing it because they're starting to load the box. If you're the play caller offensively, you might want to think about having your quarterback keep the ball and then try to throw it downfield.
Fires to the tight end. He is wrestled down at the 17-yard line. They've got a first down in the red zone. And the Longhorns are in the red zone. Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. Makes the catch. And to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. They've already put a couple of scores up, and they look to add to it on this drive. In the backfield, it's Figueroa. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line here.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
Back to pass, it's Watkins. Oh, pressure's coming. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Touchdown, Longhorn. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
times in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the
The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the third. Fires on the move. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Snapped it in the shotgun. Look out! Trying to make magic on the scramble. Still on his feet at the 45. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Fresh set of downs going up top. Fires to the wideout. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
And he finally missed one, right? I mean, he's been pretty hot, right? 5 passes in a row. He's been moving the ball around, different platforms, different receivers. Just done a really good job spreading the ball around, and he's human. He finally missed.
Off the bootleg to buy a little space. That's reeled in. It's Winston. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. And the Longhorns are rolling down the field. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Figueroa. Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds. He'll be short of the first down. The Longhorns lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Texas! And they take it in for 6 more points. Precision blocking up front, created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up. He's got
it at the 20. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
That didn't take long. I mean, they started off this drive with great field position, and that's critical for this football team because of the players they have offensively. If you can get them the ball back at that area of the field, it takes one play, like what you just saw, and all of a sudden, they're knocking on the door now in the red zone.
Touchdown, Texas! And they add 6 more to the board for that trip to the house.
And this offense doing a really nice job, man. They're understanding who they are. And Jesse, do you find guys, man, on the outside that you know where they're going to be, you know they're going to make plays, and you just continue to feed them?
Yeah, no question, especially in a situation like this, David. When the game's on the line, you got to go to your best players. And quarterbacks, they keep track of what's happening during the game. Who's winning? Who's getting separation on the outside? Who do I feel comfortable throwing to in tight coverage? This is the guy. That's now his 2nd touchdown catch in the game, and I don't think that's going to be the last time we see him touch the ball.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And right down the middle. Aggressive play calling on it. Here comes the Texas offense. Play action on first down. Out wide left, it's Winston. Makes the grab and down immediately. He picks up a few.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares, problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
Short completion on first down, and here they are with 2nd and 8. On play action. Right down the middle. Makes a connection. He is wrestled down at the 17-yard line. They've got a first down in the red zone. The Longhorns look to do some damage in the red zone. Back to throw, it's Watkins. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Longhorns! A great catch and run for 6. This dude is lighting it up for the Horns, and some old school Horn fans starting to think about that 500-yard touchdown. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good at every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's going to do it for us.
W Lightning by Marquise. Appreciate Marquise with that follow. W follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Welcome in, Muhammad. Welcome everybody. God, man, Marquise, man, you made me like, you know what I'm saying? You don't know how your day, show love, that's the best. I'm gonna put this on you. We have 5 minutes. We have 5 minutes to go on. Get it up there. came light. Good start today. Appreciate all the likes.
Welcome to Kyle Field in College Station, Texas. It's the Ohio State Buckeyes and the Texas A&M Aggies. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline.
When you walk into Kyle Field in College Station, Texas, it is so dynamic. From the traditions, the cheering, the crowd in unison. It is straight up and down of electric Aggie pride. This is one of the most unique places you can ever watch a college football game, and we expect it to be just as loud and energetic here today. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Holly. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Nice move there. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
There he goes. They get him on the ground, but that'll be enough to give Texas A&M a first down.
When you think Texas A&M football, man, you think running the football all the way back to R.C. Slocum, a great Aggie head coach. You just want to be the more physical team, and you want to be imposing your will. This guy right here toting the rock has the ability to wear and grind on defenses. He brings that physical presence to this offense.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in. The defense locked and loaded, understand what they were trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting to the quarterback, and then make those physical hits count. Finish those tackles with aggressive hits. Make that quarterback feel you for a whole length of a game.
After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Now the pitch. And he had no option on that one. Defense ready for anything, and they stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Looking for room. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Now here's Saying. Right side, it's Jackson. Able to haul it in, but right to the ground he goes, only a pickup of a couple. They don't need a bunch on second down. Finds a crease, it's Jackson. They were all over it.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
3rd and long right here. Saying from the gun on 3rd down. Let's it fly. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on.
Coaches look at this stat.
Guys, look at this. I'm surprised. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th down. 4th down, Saying. Move to his right. Unloads it left. And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice. Snake eyes.
Tell you what, coaches catch heat a lot now, especially on social media. I expect him to catch a lot of heat. 4th down, long yard situation on your own territory, and you want to go for it, and you fail, and you're surprised. You definitely shouldn't be surprised. Just don't check your mentions, dog.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Play fake, Marcel Reed. Complete with conviction on the crosser. Got enough space. Touchdown, Aggies. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. And he's not going to take the touchback. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. From the 15. The run inside. It's Jackson. Not a whole lot of room to run. Let's give him a couple.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
Runs through the tackle. Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough to pick up the first down. The Buckeyes may be leaders in the modern game, but this has an old-school, vintage Buckeye feel to it when they move the ball on the ground.
And Ohio State's done it year after year, and it's player after player, but this university recruits at such an elite level. They find dudes, and it's easy to run the football when you've got some dudes.
2nd and long here. Hits inside. It's Jackson.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
From the gun on 3rd down, Saying. Showing the arm strength to the left. Complete downfield. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. Texas A&M has the lead at the end of the quarter. Let's take a peek at the numbers so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. They've got a first down here to open the period. Using his legs, it's Jackson. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Julian Sayin to throw. Escapes the pressure to his right. He makes a grab. He gets it in. Touchdown, Ohio State. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And the point after is good. So a drive there of 85 yards. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Texas A&M's offense takes the field, ready to get this drive going. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Got the tight end outside. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism, and he's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
Play fake, Reed. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Got room on the return. The 30. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Some misdirection with the counter. Just smothered on the play. They tried to get the defense going the wrong way with the counter, but nothing doing.
Aggressive defense, attacking defense. You want to hit them with those counters, but it wasn't successful in this play. Defensive line, linebackers, everybody's dialed in. They see what's going on. They diagnose it, go downhill, put them right in the middle of the field.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
Perfect timing on the hit to keep him from making the grab, and the defense forces a fourth down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this
Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on fourth and long. Saying to throw for it on fourth. Fires deep toward the end zone. Fires and picked off. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
Runs through a tackle. They put the brakes on him.
You see, this is what great defenses do. Great defenses swarm to the football. So when you do miss a tackle, it's not the end of the world. There's another guy right there to wrap him up. Great defenses seem like they got 12 guys on the field. Nice job swarming to the football, engulfing the running back.
Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. Throws to the wideout and wings it incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Another incompletion on third down.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They're all over it. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
And I love this because you got second and really, really long. And what's the idea of the offensive coordinator? Get third and manage. Nice job getting the run. Not only a positive run, shoot, you almost got the first down. Now you're set up for good success on third down.
The 12th man putting a stamp on this game right now and bringing it on third down. Turns into the pile. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that first down.
The Buckeyes with the 1st and 10. Saying, trying to be heard above the noise. Rolls right. Out wide right, it's Jackson. Brought down at the 28. A chunk play, 15 yards on that one, and a first down. They've built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Rush coming in high, and they got him at the 29.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
Sweet cut there. This defense makes a play, stopping him well short, and it'll be 4th down from the 24. 4th down, Saying. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. Oh, he's got some space. Knocked down, but he's got enough to move the chains and convert that 4th down. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
Nah, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards.
Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Buckeye!
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
It'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. Works his way out to the 33-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds.
Man, the evolution of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well now.
And guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because you've sort of left the defensive line gassed trying to run down the quarterback.
Oh, you got to be in shape, chasing him around all day on design runs, on scrambles, and it's just and the +1 advantage you get by having that guy. It's so hard to defend.
The Aggies peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. Reed on the play action. Looking left. Nice play by the defense to jar that one loose.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Motion from the back. Reed. This time he's got it. Timeout taken here by the Aggies. That'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Again, it's Reed. Left side is Owens. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. And it's right down the boulevard. That'll bring him to within 4.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Saying, rush right in his face. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. Texas A&M has it teed up to start this second half. And he's going to bring this one out. Slips through the line. He's on the loose. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
Can't start the second half any better than that. You're trying to come out of the locker room. You're trying to create some momentum. Taking the first kick of the third quarter back for a touchdown, that is exactly what this head coach was looking for from his players.
And with the extra point, it's a 21-10 game. You get a return like that, and it can't just be the guy with the ball who's right. Everybody has to do a job, and they did that in brilliant fashion on that one. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. Play action with Reed. Going for it all.
Let's go.
No, it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for.
No.
Good gain on the return in this.
Oh, he about to quit. We about to get it quit. First quit. First quit of the day. Officially 1-0 today, chat.
Stadium in Eugene. It's the Oklahoma Sooners and the Oregon Ducks. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
When you talk about decibels, making it hard to play for the opponents, the first stadium you've got to think about is Autzen Stadium in Eugene, Oregon. This is one of the most acoustically challenging places for opponents to step onto the field. The loud and the proud, the Ducks make noise whenever opponents come to town. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. And the Sooners headed toward the ball, and we are ready for action. Fielded in the end zone, it's Bear. On the run, it's Hill. Breaks into the open. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. After that last big gainer, they'll put it in play. 1st and 10 from their own 49. well give it to him again. Give him 9 on that one, sets up a 2nd and 1.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Hurts. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the 1st down. And the Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. Moore, play action. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. Long way to go on 2nd down. Keeps it on the option. Finding some room. He's past the marker. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The Ducks kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Sends it back in motion. Dante Moore. Still looking to his right. Right side, it's Stewart. Shakes a man, and he might take off. He'll be pulled down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line as they play a little pitch, catch, and run. The Ducks have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. They'll take the penalty and move them back. And the defense was anxious to get off the ball quickly. Instead, it's just a little bit closer for the offense. They'll move the wide receiver. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still, just a very short gain.
Well, the offense just trying to go with a little touch pass this time, down close to the goal line, giving it to the receiver and hoping his speed is going to be able to outflank the defense, but nowhere to run. Nice stop on the defensive side of the ball.
And again, finds nowhere to run. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage this time. After getting absolutely nowhere on 2nd down, they'll try it again on 3rd and goal. They'll run it. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Oregon.
Man, it's nice to start a first drive of the football game being the more physical team. 3rd down and short, you know, goal-to-go situation here. You're going to run the football. Not only do they run it, they lower their pads, get the 1st down, and draw first blood in the football game.
On the return, it's Sategna. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Under pressure. He'll pull it down. At the 35, he's got room. He's brought down, stopped right at the 50-yard line. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. Here's a give to Robinson. Didn't even get started. He'll be dropped for a loss of 3.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Looking to pass. It's Mateer. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Rolling on the run. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game.
And that is absolutely not a surprise. Great job by the defense. And what did they do? They doubled. Palmer, you got a number 1 receiver out wide that we know they're going to force feed. How do you take it away? How do you send those double teams? What kind of coverages do you mix up? But a lot of attention early on that young man.
Yeah, and I think for the...
Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. Needs it here on 4th down. Escapes the pressure going right. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. And they are stopped on fourth down. That decision will be questioned. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
And on that RPO, they just can't link up. Timing was a little bit off. The ball came out quickly, just not the most accurate throw, and the defense was in good position.
Moore. Catch in the middle. It's Stewart. Turning it on. They'll be pulled down.
I'm not playing that. I'm not. Tier 5 team, chat. Not gonna give me the game. Watch.
got just wanted to see if it was gonna work.
This dry roll right here.
Glad to have you with us from Malone Stadium in Monroe, Louisiana. It's the FIU Panthers and the UL Monroe Warhawks. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Guys, Coach knows this is a huge opportunity for his team at home today. One thing he's got his eyes on, the weather. We weren't sure what to expect today, but this weather has turned out to be beautiful. He said that will have a great impact and be a benefit to his team here today. Guys?
Okay, Holly. The Warhawks will kick off first, and here we go. From deep, it's Anderson. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Makes the quick grab. He's down right there, short gain on the grab.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So nice job by the offensive coordinator giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Working the ground game. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move.
And watch the offensive line here. They all block run. Because they're blocking run, the quarterback decides, oh, I got a favorable matchup. He dumps it out to the right, makes the right read, gets a nice positive game.
Well, the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So this can certainly open things up later on.
The Panthers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Now the toss. There he goes. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. FIU set up with another first down. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Takes a hit as he fires. He's got an open man. What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25. And the Panthers getting set on 1st and 10. Looking for running room. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Just feeds the running back. Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20. 8th play on this opening drive coming up, and they need a 3rd down conversion. From the gun, wants to pass. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
You've done a nice job marching the football down the field to get into this position in the red zone. You're throwing incomplete on 3rd down, so the question now, are you going for a touchdown, try to pay this drive off, or are you just going to take the points?
Got to make the play on 4th. Big tight end makes Mr. Grant, first down, still on his feet. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive.
Well, it's a heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a two-shot field goal with where they were on that fourth down, but they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
The Panthers go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Now they'll run it to the right here. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
Nice first down defense. Great job being physical, understanding the chances of run are high. They come up, they get the back on the ground, forcing a second down and long situation.
The give on the counter. Powers through the defender. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever, third and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running, so nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a third down opportunity that's in their favor.
Well, how about if you're the defense right now? You've been on the field, you've given up a lot of yards on this drive, but if they go for this here on fourth down and you come up with one more stop, that is a huge play, and that's got to give you some confidence.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception.
That's where you go. That's where you go.
Touchdown, UL Monroe, and they turn it into a defensive score. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the penalty accepted, and they'll move them back. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. He'll bring it back looking for help. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Off play action on first down. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. He's got it. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
Nice patience by the quarterback here working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. The play fake. Here comes the heat. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense. We've reached the end of the period, and it's Louisiana Monroe out front. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Looking to throw. Rushes on. A strike downfield. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. Misses badly on that one.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Shoots it to the left. Got his man. And the defense was right there to make the tackle, but not before they get it to the 12 and set up in the red zone. The Panthers, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Out wide right, it's McNeil. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
And as a quarterback, man, you have to have a short memory, right? Be able to put mistakes behind you. He threw an interception last possession. Who cares? Nice job.
And he surges across the line. Touchdown, FIU. The extra point here would tie the game. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And he's going to try to return this one. He gets it across the 25 to the 27 after bringing it out of the end zone. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. Oh, he's got some space. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, you're going to be hard to stop.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs going up top. On the move. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. After that huge play, they've now got it inside the 30. It's 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs going to the air. Setting up the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down.
Gotta love this play call early in the football game. Like the quarterback, get in a rhythm, run a screen play, get it to a playmaker, create some space, move the sticks, get a first down. Nice start for this offense.
We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. From the red zone, looking for a man. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, gonna throw it. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. That defensive end came off the ball with one goal in mind, and he was headed for the quarterback.
And when you get off that fast and you're already on an edge as a 4-3 defensive end, a lot of times all you got to do is...
And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
And that's an interesting call going play action on 3rd and long, because the defense is not worried about you handing the football off. That's not freezing anybody, especially these defensive ends. They're going right up the field, and you saw that time the pocket collapse as they were able to get to the quarter.
Unleashes one deep. And it's knocked away, and they don't convert on fourth down.
Man, that is just a great job on defense there on fourth down, making a play on the ball in the air. Everybody had their eyes on the quarterback, but having great timing, swatting the ball away and doing it cleanly. No PI. And as a result, that defense has earned a rest. They're coming off the field.
Just a short pass to the tight end. Gets away from one. He's got space. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game. Mark it at the 47. They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. At the 35, he's open. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. And the Panthers come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Right side, it's McNeil. Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Working that left side now. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Out wide right, it's McNeil. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. Wants to go up top on second down. Lets it go to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
And that's a good job by this defense, man. You drop back, you play really smart, play sound. Understand, there's not a lot of field to cover, and they couldn't fit the ball in a window. Good pass defense.
Looking for the score. Touchdown, Panthers. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They took it 64 yards right down the field. And they closed the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. He'll bring it out. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. Quick give. It's Jamison. They make the stop, but he's got enough for the first.
Let's check him out.
And now this offense might have a chance to do something. FIU has it on a tee, about ready to go here in the third quarter. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Here comes the Warhawks offense onto the field to go on the attack. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel.
It's a running room. The 40, at the 30. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Handoff again. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Warhawks!
And you gotta love the mindset that this squad just came out with in the second half. Clearly could not run the football the way they wanted to in the first half. The second half came out with energy, with passion, got the running game going, and then no surprise, they go down the field, they double up the rushing yards, Palmer, and they punch it in the end zone.
You give the guys up front a ton of credit, too, because they were missing some assignments, getting pushed around a little bit here in the first half, which is why they weren't able to have success running the football. And they had a little bit of a come to Jesus, it seems, at halftime. They've come out now playing a little bit angry and finally able to get some movement out front. That made all the difference here on this drive with their ability to run.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. Now they'll try to answer that score with one of their own and regain the lead here in the 3rd. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Give to the running back. Down he goes.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game. I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment looks to see if they can confuse him.
Finds his target. Runs through a man. He might have some space. The 50. The 40. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down.
Well, they execute the in route, and how about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
The corners are walked up tight. It's a draw. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
Effective draw plays in the running game really begin with the quarterback. The quarterback's got to be a great sailor. You got to really make the defense think it's pass. You keep your eyes focused downfield till the last possible second, turn around and hand it off. And by that point, the defensive ends have rushed way upfield, and there's less bodies for the running backs to have to maneuver around before finally moving forward.
The Panthers will snap it on 1st and 10. Hand off from the shotgun. Headed to the end zone. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. The Panthers pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. With the run on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Panthers. They take the lead here in the 2nd half.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole. He saw it. He put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. Just one of those mistakes that can happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds. They'll take the penalty and move them back. From the gun, it's Jamison. Breaks into the open. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a 1st down.
you ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking, running back.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. And the Warhawks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Oh, pressure's coming. And down he goes.
This has been a bit of the story of this game so far, is this quarterback's running ability and whether or not the defense can stop them. They got the play there. They were able to get a sack, rally to him, and get one of the faster quarterbacks you'll see in college football down on the ground. This guy already has over 40 rushing yards in this game, so he has had some success, but I think a big key now moving forward is how does this defense stop him?
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. Snaps it, and he has to have it. He's going to run it. Still running at the 40. Not going to get there, and the decision to go for it on 4th down does not work.
And listen, obviously, you know, at this area of the field, it's a question, it's a debate whether or not you go for that on 4th down. At the end of the day, though, I think this coach believes in his own playmakers, and he's got guys on offense that he feels can make a play in that type of situation, and he's got confidence in him. That time they weren't able to come up with it. Be curious to see what this guy does if they're in a similar situation as this game moves on.
It's complete to the left. And he got 5 yards on the play, 2nd and 5 coming.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
Stop is made at the 36. Let's call it a 5-yard gain and a 1st down. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. They'll give it to him again. And he was able to push forward for a solid gain as the clock strikes 0 here in the 3rd. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Motion from the wideout. They get him down, but it's past the sticks, and it's a 1st down for FIU.
Man, just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward, let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job, nice execution. 1st down.
FIU set up with another 1st down. Fresh set of downs going up top. Pack's got it on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. Off-play action. Fires downfield. Good coverage to knock that pass away.
And this tight end, he's a weapon. We've seen it, right? He can get downfield. He can make plays vertically in the passing game. So this defense was aware of that. Nice job in coverage swatting that one away.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He'll be stopped short, and they'll force a 4th down. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And that is no good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss. The Louisiana Monroe offense heads out onto the field to open this drive. Lost to throw on 1st. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, gonna throw it. Buys time to his left. Lucky to get it off.
Not a lot of good things happen when your quarterback gets hurried. When you speed up that processor just a little bit, make him a little bit uncomfortable. The defense doing a little bit of that. I need a little bit more protection from this offensive line.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's going to take off. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense got it. They're on the run.
I'm not playing this game no more. I'm done. No more, yo. I'm done off that game. I'm not playing that game ever again after what I just... Oh my god. Yo, they just freaking cheated me.
It's in the game. EA Sports. It's in the game. I hate this game. You gotta let it in, right? You gotta let it in. Archman, if you sell me, I'm going to be mad. Arch, nigga, if you sell me, I'm going to be mad.
That shit down, boy.
Death Valley, Clemson Memorial Stadium.
Put it down.
It's the Texas Longhorns and the Clemson Tigers. Davis, Dave Palmer, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
Death Valley, the tradition is real. You touch the rock, you run down the hill, and it is a beautiful venue. Clemson has become one of the most difficult places to play in the ACC, if not college football. These fans are electric and dynamic. Call it Death Valley for a reason. This is where teams' dreams come to die. Guys, back to you.
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly. The Longhorns ready to put toe to leather, and here we go.
Man, shut the fuck up.
He'll bring it out. It's Davidson.
Damn, you talk too much.
Works it loose. Corralled by the kicking team.
How about starting the game off with some serious momentum? Nice job covering the kick.
Dang.
Coming in to make the tackle, forcing the fumble, recovering it. You talk about instant mojo for your team. This kickoff team just started this game off with a bang.
Great place to start for this offense. To throw, Manning. Reels it in. And they knock him down. There was nowhere to go. Defense is swarming. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Running inside. It's Smothers. All over him in the backfield. He'll lose 3 on the play.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
Incomplete. He was looking for the score there.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
He's dragged down at the 12. Chip shot field goal range, but might they go for it here on 4th down?
Man, you got
Field goal units not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long. 4th down, Manning. He caught it, and they'll get the ball back, stopping him short of the 1st down.
Coaches talk about it all the time. We're going to be aggressive. Well, they're aggressive on that first drive. They go for it on 4th down. No dice. Now you put your defense on the field. I like the aggressiveness, but now you got to deal with some of the consequences.
Follows his blocks. It's Davidson. Finds a little bit of room as he'll get 2 out to the 6. Clemson jumps to the line.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Not much room to run. Give him 1 to the 7.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
3rd and 6 yards to go. From the gun, wants to pass. Right side, it's Brown. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. Offense staying on the field. They'll hurry up on 4th down. Snaps it, and he has to have it. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Touchdown, Longhorns! And what a turn of events as this defense gets the pick 6. That's one of those plays you put a highlighter beside. It can really swing a game.
100%. There's a couple plays a game where you go back and you look, you're like, man, that changed the whole outcome. What an unbelievable play by the defense, not just to get the turnover, to score the points off.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Timeout called by Clemson. That's their first. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. On the move, it's Haynes. Turning it on! Out across the 30, mark down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Right back to the well. Maybe some room here. He's got enough. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. It's a thing at Clemson to run downhill, literally, usually when they enter the stadium. But sometimes it feels like this running game's doing that.
They run down the hill, and a lot of times they don't stop, Reese, because they keep the tempo and they keep the foot on the gas, and that's what Clemson's kind of built this offense on is tempo, trying to wear you out, and they slip in the run game and the quick passing game and the running QB and so many things to look at.
Well, that play didn't stand a chance. I mean, nobody even blocked that guy, and he's able to get the tackle for loss.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Johnson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Tigers want to crank the tempo.
What?
He's passed him
He's
up.
zigzagging to
Now
get his
well
speed
within
boost.
striking distance as that third down play gets him first at the 29. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. The give. Wide open spaces. Runs it into the house. Touchdown, Clemson. I'm not sure anyone even breathed on that running back by the time he got into the end zone.
Nah, so many blockers out front. Where are the defenders? That's a good idea. You know, the guy with the ball, that's usually the guy we want to go tackle. Go get him.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And he put an exclamation point on that drive with a 29-yard touchdown. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Makes a move. Got a little room.
Oh!
And there he
Get
goes.
the ball! Ah!
And it's a touchdown. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously you've got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. Fielded in the end zone, it's Brown. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. Tigers sending out their offense ready to get this drive started. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you, Palmer.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground, now they'll throw. Out wide right, it's Johnson. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. They'll give it to him again. Oh, it's a fumble. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
Looking for a gap. It's Davidson. And again, finds nowhere to run. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage this time.
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks, but how about the linebacker swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
Right side, it's Wesco. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
And finally, their big play receiver gets in the stat column with his first catch of the game. And we're here late in the second quarter. You got to give the defense a lot of credit, though. They've done a nice job taking him away and limiting his damage. Let's see if they can keep it up, though, because when this guy gets hot, he's virtually unstoppable. Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up there.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early enough. And there are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves. And they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
Here comes 3rd and short from the 24. And this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. They'll try to get it through the air. Makes a grab. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. From the red zone, it's Davidson. Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. Looking to throw for it. Got his man. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. The offense failed to convert on 4th down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and and they'll stop the drive on down.
He had nowhere to go with the football. Fourth down, you know he wants to make a play. I'd like for him to throw it up, to be honest. Try to give somebody an opportunity to make a play. Who cares if I throw a pick? It's fourth down anyways, but couldn't find anybody to get the ball off. Defense surrounds him, gets him to the ground with the sack.
Oh, God.
Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. Clemson calls its second timeout.
Why do people do that? Why do
They'll
people
still
throw a
have one in
timeout?
their pocket for what's left in this first half. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. Arch is going to throw for it. Out wide right, it's Townsend.
Good stiff arm. Good stiff arm, big boy. I take that.
Picks up a few. And the Longhorns want to pick up the tempo. Manning tries to pick it up on 3rd down.
Let's go.
Right
Good first.
side, it's
Yeah,
Smothers.
yeah. Call that time out now,
He'll
little
have
nigga.
the first down
Call that
as he
time out
gets it to
now.
the 28-yard
Yeah.
line before he stopped. The Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Unloads to the
No, I
wideout.
threw the pick.
Fires into traffic and intercepted. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
Oh my God, we hit 3K likes. 3K likes. TikTok with the 3K likes. W. He dropped it. I need to redeem myself after that.
Well, they were trying to sneak him
W3K
out of
likes
the
on
backfield
TikTok.
that time into the
W.
passing game, but that did not fool
We
anybody
live
on
everywhere.
defense.
TikTok,
What a hit, forcing
Twitch,
that incompletion.
YouTube. Everything is at
Back
Kigo
to
Crazy
full time,
Live.
running short
And
of
that's
the
a
half.
pick for y'all for the 3K.
Intercepted.
Yes.
Swing momentum. Racing to the right. Pick 6. Touchdown, Longhorn.
One of the things
It's
I love
all
about
right.
this linebacker, guys, is the versatility.
Yeah.
He's not just good against the run. He not only can rush the
Yeah.
passer,
He gonna mess
can
up.
cover as well. Great.
He gonna mess up. Look at him quit. Gonna take that quit, little man. Yeah. Gonna quit. 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 Quit.
I ain't
Quit.
quitting, man. Man,
Quit.
man.
Quit.
Stop playing
You
me,
just
little
told me
boy.
to shut up earlier. Now quit. You told me to shut up
Shut
earlier.
the
Now
fuck
quit.
up again,
Yeah, you
bitch.
shut up. You suck. Shut up. Quit the game. Quit. I let you. I give you a freebie. Go ahead. That's what I thought. You don't want to quit. You want to keep taking this whooping, huh? Quit the game.
His eyes plucks the football out of the air.
You want to keep taking
He's
his
not
L.
going down. He's not running out of bounds. He's taking this thing all the way
I ain't quit,
back
man.
to the
Yeah,
house.
keep, yeah,
And
shut
the
up.
extra
Yeah, I
point
ain't quit
pushes
that
the lead
game,
to
man.
14.
If you ain't gonna quit, you sure ain't lock in. Lock in.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
He ain't locked. He not
They'll
locked.
put this one in
He
play
not
for a
locked in.
snap of the drive from the 25. Fresh setter downs going to the air.
Like I said, he
Nice
not locked
play by
in.
the defense
He
to
not
chip
locked
that one
in.
loose.
What a hit by
Doodle
the
his
defender. That's
head.
a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
He's
Watch
gonna
this pick.
fire
You
deep.
throwing freebies?
Leaping
Ooh.
grab for a big gain.
12 seconds left? What you gonna do with that? What you gonna do with 12 seconds, my boy? Let me know. Let me know. What you doing with 12? As soon as you snap, that's 11, 10. You gonna wait a second. You ain't gonna throw it quick. Look, run.
Trying to make magic with
Oh,
his
yeah.
feet.
Yeah, you better do
He'll go
that.
out of bounds
First
and he
and goal?
steps out right at the
I know what I'm doing.
line, and this offense is in business.
I know what I'm doing.
We've
Watch
got a
this.
timeout in
We
the
getting
waning
this.
seconds of the half.
We getting
Maybe
this.
a chance to get off a
We
couple
getting
more
this stop.
plays. Looking
getting
to
this
throw,
stop.
it's Denson.
We getting this
Pass
stop.
falls
Kick the field
incomplete, and
goal.
There are still 3 seconds left.
Kick it.
One more
Oh,
play
yeah.
before the
You don't
teams
listen.
head to the locker room.
You don't listen.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Touchdown, Tigers. Quick strike through the air for a score.
Even though he got tackled.
Now that was a big touchdown because it keeps this thing within striking distance.
I get
now
ball right
going
back.
into the
I
second
get ball
half.
right
That
back.
touchdown there puts so much pressure on the opponent. Guys, we've got a ball game. I can't wait to see how this thing's going to turn.
Lining up to add another. And
Get
with
ball
the
right
extra
back.
point, they're
What do you
down a
think he
touchdown,
You
21-14.
think he doing something? We have 4K likes, TikTok. Let's get right. 4K likes, let's get right.
Ready to start the second half, and Clemson will kick it away.
Let's get right with it. Let's get right.
Looks like he's going to bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Texas offense makes its way out to begin the drive. They'll start on the
Oh
ground
yeah,
with
straight to the
Brown.
Baja, straight to the Baja, straight to the Baja. Get him off me! He can't hold me, dude. You suck.
He's at the 20. He is in.
Where you at?
Touchdown,
Where?
Texas.
Where you at?
Well, the
Where
defense
you
have
at?
been doing a
Say
pretty good
something
job
now.
bottling
Say
this
something
guy
now.
up. They knew that was a big
Where
key
you
in
at? I
this
had to
game,
get up on
but
my chair
this
for
guy's
that. Where
got
you
the
at?
ability where it just
Where?
takes one, David, and
Where
that
you at?
was the play right there. Nice vision,
something.
able to get into the open field, and his
You ain't
speed
right.
did the rest.
And that's why you keep handling the football. Like, he's going to get stopped, sure, but any given moment, he can make the
Stop
big
doing
play
that.
for this offense. They'll keep feeding him because he is
He's
that
definitely
dude.
not live.
Ready to try the point after.
Dogs up. He's not live.
And the extra point pushes the
Yeah,
lead
we
to
almost
14.
at 5K likes. We have 4.5K.
That one's going to get a
4.5K
little
on
star
TikTok.
mark beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive,
not.
touchdown just like that.
Oh, sir. Every time you score, even if you do score or not, I don't care. I'm scoring right back. Dogs up.
From deep, it's Davidson.
Where you going?
What a great return, and he flips the field to start this drive
nigga
off, and he
sitting in
just
the
about
seat
scored
way back.
himself. It is so
I've
good
been
to
sitting
have a
in this seat
dangerous
way
return
back.
man. The Tigers send
Oh,
out the offense to go to
shoot. Yep.
work. So
Appreciate
this
the
second
TikTok.
half didn't exactly start the way they had
TikTok
hoped on
game.
defense, and now the offense will try to answer with a score of its own.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator. Because
We
he can
almost
do
to 5K
that.
likes.
He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick him up and put him down, and I'm faster than...
Makes the grab in their space. Really good surge for this offense. They
Look
move
at
the
him.
chains.
I got
and
him.
it's
Hey,
got
I got him doing no huddle. I
Clemson
got
is
this
quick
man
to the
doing no
line.
huddle.
Offenses love the explosive plays
Got him
through the
doing
air,
no
pushing the
huddle.
ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes
this,
it
same
creates
play.
some momentum,
Got him doing
and you
no
want to
huddle.
capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no huddle.
Second and long
Hold on, if I
here.
got you doing no huddle, man. Something wrong. If I got you doing no huddle, something wrong.
Takes a handoff. It's Davidson.
Come back
Taken
here.
down.
Come back here.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run
almost
through.
at
Nice
5K
job just
likes.
nullifying that run altogether.
The play fake. Still looking to his right.
Take it. I'll let you take it.
Oh, he's got some space. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. First and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum.
I'm going right back with it.
Running the red zone, it's Johnson. Just
going right back.
smothered on the play.
I ain't tripping on you.
Great job by the defense that time, bowing up. You're on your own goal
I
line,
know
so
who
you've
better.
got to be great
Me.
against the run, and they forced that ball to go to the outside, use their speed
And we just
to
hit
bring the ball
5K
carrier
likes.
down.
Can the D deny them on second and goal? To throw, it's Denson. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Tiger. And they add 6 more to the that trip to the house.
This offense needed a big play, and that is the guy that they need to go to help create a spark on offense. Awesome job.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Gonna run it. It's Smothers. Didn't even get started. He'll be dropped for a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Rushes on. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Straight ahead, it's Smothers. Shakes off the defender. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. Offense staying on the field there and hurry up, looking as if they'll go on 4th. Now the Longhorns will call the first of their 3 timeouts. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. You want to talk about aggressive or wacky? This head coach is keeping his offense on the field inside his own 30. Manning to throw for it on 4th.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
40,
Get in there. Oh! Whoa!
Contact. Drag to the ground, but not before. He's converted a 4th down to keep the drive going.
Oh, and I love that play call on 4th down. You know, the entire defense was zoning in on that running back, thinking he was maybe going to get a handoff, but they're able to sneak and leak him out of the backfield. Behind the defense, he makes the catch, keeps the drive alive.
Good block.
Breaks
Good
into the
juke.
open.
Oh my
Ball
God.
down at the 38-yard
It's
line. And
over.
a big pickup of 15 yards
lost.
there. The Longhorns racing to the line in the hurry-up.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now. Get ready for another one.
It's over. We lost.
They'll need a bunch on 2nd down.
Over.
Hart's going to spin it again.
It's over. Thank you.
Setting up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass. It just never developed.
That's really good eye discipline by the safety. Great job not getting his eyes lost. It looks like pass
freaking
immediately.
lights.
He locks in on the running back. He sees the screen develop, fires upfield, pulls the trigger, and makes the tackle.
Out wide right, it's Coleman. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the 1st.
Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats.
Come on.
It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Might as well run him again. And they get to him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 2.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Goes to the tight
Yep.
end.
Let me stop playing. Yeah.
Makes a catch with defenders everywhere, and now the defense backed up with a 1st and goal from the 5.
And that is big time late in the game that you can trust your quarterback to still throw the football because you know it's only a
Told him,
1st down.
let me
and this
stop
one's
playing.
over. Nice to have a guy like that. You
Game
can
is
trust.
over.
Looking for
It's
just
over.
1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal.
It's over. Yeah, you can stay right here all you want. I'm going right
Tries
over.
again to get it in. This
It's
time
over,
he
bro.
doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. 3rd and goal, and let's see if they can even operate Max got it. Touchdown, Texas! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And man, a lot of
And I'm
times
gonna
late
keep saying that,
games,
nigga,
you
till I
see
hit 7K
offenses,
likes.
they get very
It's
conservative, very
Spamming
predictable,
up them
and then they
likes.
leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to
Pop.
do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead
TikTok.
in the 4th
Subscribe
quarter.
on
Everything going
freaking
in their direction.
YouTube, nigga. 4 man. 4 man.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
Hit that follow button.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass.
I'm ending this game on a W. I'm ending this game on a W.
And he'll just take a knee, and
That's
this
the
drive will
W.
start at the 25.
Let's see if he score. Let's see if he score. Come on. Let's just see that. Come on.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They saw what happened on
that
that
nigga been
last
quiet.
scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. At the 35, he's
That
got
nigga
it.
quiet. See, I got him quiet. I got him concentrating. Look.
That into a big gain and a first down.
I got him
And
concentrating.
you're seeing here the difficulties
Got
defenses
dog
have trying to contain
concentrating.
this guy. If you leave a lane open,
Makes a grab and room to run. Inside the 30.
Got him
Chopping up this
concentrating.
defense, and they've got
Look
it
at
all the way
him.
down to the 23.
Got Buddy
Clemson jumps to the
concentrating.
line. Looking
Dang.
downfield, it's Denson. Now moving
Come
to
back
his right,
here.
looking for anyone that's open.
And that's a better job by this
Give
defense.
me
And
them
that's exactly what
yards.
they've got
And
to
we
start
at
doing more.
7K.
He's had a lot of success on the ground.
God
It's
damn it.
apparent. He will take off and move. So how do we keep him in the pocket? Get him.
He throwing picks. He throwing picks for the land. He throwing picks. It's over, nigga. Back out. There you go. There you go. Quit. Yes! And I'm saving that clip. This nigga is doo-doo. I knew he was gonna quit. I knew it. God, that nigga quit. It was over for him. Bye. Feel good. Feel good. You know what? Get that clip right there.
And that's a better job by this defense.
Give me them yards, and we at 7K. 7. 7. And he throwing picks. He throwing picks. He throwing picks for the land. He throwing picks. It's over, nigga. Back out. There you go. There you go. Quit. Yes! And I'm saving that.
Hey, that boy quit, man. Alright. On another game, chat. Alright. For the folks that don't know, right? I have a hard time trouble playing this freaking one game, right, chat? And we almost at 8K likes. I have a hard time playing this one game that I don't like to play. And we about to play this game right now. This game. I hate this game. I hate this game. But I'm gonna try to complete this game for y'all on stream. Get far as I could. I'm gonna get far as I could in this game, man. If you want to see the full screen, oh, YTP, what's going on? Shroz, is that the name? Welcome back, Shroz. I don't know if I'm saying it. YTP, welcome. Hit that follow button if y'all new. Appreciate it. Appreciate the love. Can you get a sub on YT? Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I got you. Say less, man. I got you. Prime Blur. Got you, man. Got you. Appreciate you with that follow, too. W. Prime Blur, Prime Blur. If I'm not mistaken, do it show you like live on something right now? Cause I'm seeing it and it ain't popping up. Unless I'm not typing it in right. I don't see it. Hold on. Is it all caps or lowercase? You got 80? Okay. Yeah, it's not showing your page, brother. It is not showing. Is that YT in there with it, or cause it's definitely not showing, like capital P. Okay. Oh, okay. I was missing one okay, so that's why I was missing one R. I missed the R. Okay, I got you. I just subbed to you, my boy. Oh, shoot, you be on NCAA with it as well? No, these on too. Yep, I got you. 3 R's. I just followed you, my boy. Just followed you. Just followed you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Keep up the content, man. W Rose by Prime. W Rose by Prime, man. W mans, bruh. Appreciate that Rose. Keep grinding, man. And I'm gonna grind right with you. We on the grind at the same time, Brody. Alright, let's continue this game where I'm at. I don't remember where I'm at in this game, but I'm gonna figure it out. But if anybody want to see full screen, I'm live on Twitch and I'm live on YouTube. Make sure y'all go subscribe on YouTube and follow on YouTube if you new. So yeah, both. If you guys want to see full screen streams, 2K27 is gonna be lit. I will be on 2K this year once again, so we going stupid on 2K. What you see now, you gonna see dubs on 2K, all dubs, including my L's too. I'm not gonna hide out the L's. But further in that, let's get into it. We almost at 8.6 likes. Let's go. Wait, is this the, oh, it is, ain't it? Hey, yo, Prime, what else games that you be playing besides NCAA half the time? Because I know NCAA be getting bored, because I definitely be getting bored of NCAA sometimes. What else you be playing? Oh, this is skill tree. Matter of fact, hold on, chat. I gotta take a goddamn Hold on. Let me go to the bathroom real quick. Restroom break real quick. 1 second. 1 second. All right, chat, we back. Chat, we back. Hold on. At the same time, I am trying to figure something out. Mobile. Let me do something real quick. Hold on, chat. I got a surprise for y'all cooking up today. We not done today. We not done. I got something cooking for y'all today. I want to test something though for y'all real quick. I want to test something. Oh, we at 9.2K likes. Hold on, chat. I'm figuring something out. Figuring something out, chat. One second. Y'all gonna like what I'm figuring out too. Hold on. Hold on. All right. My bad. I figured out what I was doing. My bad. I'll figure the whole thing out later. I'm gonna lock in with this game. skill tree. Do I got any skill points? I don't. What's that, guys? Oh, alright. Back to what I was doing. I'm over here trying to figure something out. Defeat this guy. Oh. Oh, God. I forgot to play. Oh, there we go. That's how you do it. There we go. Ugh. I ain't gonna lie, this game is boring as heck, man. Nah, I'm not about to play this game. I'm about to go straight to Warzone and ruin my day. I'm about to get on Warzone, man. I ain't about to waste my time on that game for y'all. Dawg, welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, dawg, welcome. We on Warzone with it. We on Warzone with it. Wait, what time is it?
slide me. I can't slide. Hold on, chat.
Reinforcements inbound. Rocket into the AO.
Got him. Almost had him. Almost had him. Almost had him. Oh, he crushed me. He crushed me. Yo, where's my teammates at? Oh, he got. Wait, nobody else got nothing but except me? Okay. I wonder if one of the teammates is over here. No plates.
Operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
No! Oh.
You have reinforcements inbound.
Ah, he right there. One shot. One shot. He's one shot. They can't hear me. They can't freaking hear me. Oh. Oh my God. ran to him?
Surgeon's partner reduced. You'll get another shot. Weapons free. Squad's active.
Oh, I cracked him. 10K? 10K likes! I don't care. I did good. My teammates is trash.
The enemy took
And
that
I'm
one, but
missing
we'll get it back.
I'm missing something. 10K likes. Shout out to everybody for them 10K likes. Oh, here we go. No wonder. My teammates was trash. They were horrible. Chat, I'm about to go handle something in a second. So don't feel alarmed. Guys, what's going on? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome. It has been an amazing stream with y'all. It's been amazing. It has been an amazing stream. Like, one of the best streams ever that I ever had in a good long time. And I actually am proud to say that. I actually am.
Reinforcements inbound. Hunt down the rest.
I don't know why I keep switching to my. I gotta change myself back.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
He had a shot.
Squad made it to the safe zone. Back on station. Go get after it. Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done. Down to 10. Win this thing. Bounty target's gone dark. We lost the contract. You've got a loadout drop inbound. You have a buy station inbound. Hunting down.
I messed up. I want to go to Rebirth. Thank you, Rebirth. Thank you. Thank you, Rebirth. Hold on, chat. What's it?
Enemies dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Rucker, you're headed to the water. Rest time's over. Enemy soldier incoming. Resurgence. Stay alive.
So he wasn't down? Okay. This nigga got a cartoon character as a skin. He didn't go down. That's insane.
Your squad mates back on station. Good work. Get ready. Redeploy.
I tried to lock in. I tried. Ah, I didn't know it was two.
Need to patch up.
He's cracked. Oh.
Mate, it's redeployed. Well done.
Thank you.
Your squad mate's back on station. Good work.
Let me try this nigga loadout.
Sticky grenade out. Positive ID on the bounty target. You have reinforcements inbound. Squad mate has the AR. We'll reduce your redeployment time. Your squad made it to the safe zone. You've made it to the top 10. We've got 10 squads active in the field.
How? What?
Squad mate's back on station. Good work. We got enemy moving it to my mark.
Could I land here?
We got enemy moving here.
Climb up.
Enemy marked. Forget it.
Still killed me.
Resurgence window is ending. Watch your six. Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done. Reloading!
He ate them shit. Okay. Okay.
Be advised, the service is no longer active. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Strike standing by.
The UAV is online. Your squad is down. Stay alive to bring them back. Gascon 49 over the area. Stay for the We lost that one, but we'll get a W next time.
Chat, it has been a good ass stream. I'm about to go handle some business and everything. I just want to let y'all know that I love y'all. I'm glad that y'all came through. Shout out to Prime Blur. Shout out to Marquise. Shout out to Bree. Shout out to everybody that tuned into my stream and showed support. This is the beginning right here for me. I'm gonna be back. You know, I love y'all. We reached let's see what we reached. We reached a light goal. I should have said it as a light goal. We reached I don't think we reached our follow goal yet. I'm not sure. We probably did. Let me see. Oh, we reached our follow goal. We reached it. So W follow goal. I love y'all. Stay safe. And yeah, you know, just stay safe. I love y'all. And I'll be back shortly. Peace.